Hi, good morning Liam. My name is Mihira. I'm your invigilator for the OET-speaking session on the 10th of September 2023. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Well, I'm great. Can you tell me your full name, for the record please?
My full name is Liam Homer.
Okay. Could you please confirm your candidate number?
Yes. My candidate number is 2131415.
Thank you. Are you taking this test as a nurse?
Yes, I am.
All right. Can I see your ID, please?
Sure. Here it is.
Thank you. Next, we can move to the warm-up session. The warm-up questions are not assessed, and are a chance for us to get used to each other's voices. We'll just talk for 2 to 3 minutes.
All right, Mihira.
What is your favorite thing about being a nurse?
My favorite thing about being a nurse is the ability to make a difference in people's lives. I love being able to provide care and support to my patients during their most vulnerable moments. It is also very rewarding to see my patients recover and go on to live healthy and happy lives.
What is your biggest challenge as a nurse?
My biggest challenge as a nurse is dealing with the emotional demands of the job. It can be difficult to see patients suffering, and it can also be challenging to deal with loss. However, I have learned that it is important to take care of myself so that I can be there for my patients. I also rely on my support system of colleagues and family to help me through difficult times.
What is your experience with working with difficult patients or families?
In my previous role, I had a patient who was very demanding and verbally abusive. I found that the best way to deal with him was to stay calm and professional. I also tried to build a rapport with him by getting to know him and his needs. Over time, he became more cooperative, and our relationship improved.
What is your philosophy on patient care?
My philosophy on patient care is that every patient deserves to be treated with compassion and respect. I strive to provide my patients with the highest quality care possible, and I always keep their best interests in mind. I also believe in patient education and empowerment, and I work with my patients to help them understand their condition and make informed decisions about their care.
What is your experience with using technology in nursing care?
In my previous role, I used a variety of technology tools to improve patient care, including electronic health records, telemedicine, and patient education apps. I also have experience using social media to connect with patients and their families.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing that. So, let's move on to role play now. I'll take the part of the patient, or perhaps a relative, and you'll take your professional role. The purpose of the role play is to get evidence of your ability to communicate effectively with patients. Use your ability to fulfill as much of the role play as possible. Do you have any questions?
No, Mihira.
You have up to 3 minutes to prepare the role play. You will start the role play after that time. I'll let you know when the 3 minutes are up. You can ask me if there is anything you are not sure about, and you can make notes on the role-playing card if you want to. Here's a pencil for making notes.
Thank you.
You can look at the card during the test, but you must return it to me at the end of the test. Please start preparing now. Thank you. your preparation time is over. You can now start your OET-speaking role play. Don't worry if I stop you when the time is up.
Good morning. My name is Liam Homer, one of the school health nurses. How can I assist you today?
Hi, I'm here because of my 7-year-old daughter. She's been having a lot of emotional outbursts lately, and it's really starting to concern us.
I understand how concerning that can be. Let's take a moment to talk about it. Well, could you tell me your daughter's name, for the record, please?
Yes, her name is Lily.
All right. And how may I address you?
You can call me Mihira.
Okay. Mihira, can you talk to me in detail about Lily's outbursts?
Sure. They've been happening for about 2 months now, and it feels like almost every day. She shouts, screams, and then hides in her room, refusing to come out.
I see. That must be really challenging for both you and your daughter. Can you think of any specific triggers or situations that seem to set off these outbursts?
Well, it usually happens when we try to talk to her about her behavior, or when she's asked to do something she doesn't want to do. It's like she can't handle any criticism.
Mihira, it sounds like you've been doing your best to manage the situation. You're a caring parent. Well, Mihira, have you had any discussions with her about her behavior or emotions?
Yes, we've tried talking to her about it, but she just gets more upset, and it doesn't seem to help.
Thank you for sharing that. I want you to know that you're not alone in dealing with this. Emotional outbursts in children can have various causes, such as stress, anxiety, recent traumatic events, or even feeling uncomfortable or under pressure. Do any of these factors seem relevant to your daughter's situation?
Yes, nurse. She has been a bit stressed lately because of school, but nothing traumatic has happened.
All right. Also, does she have any other medical conditions or general health concerns that we should be aware of?
No, nurse. She's generally healthy.
Thank you for providing that information. It's important to remember that you're doing your best as a parent. Mihira, it might be helpful to have a calm discussion with your daughter when she's not upset, to explore possible reasons for her outbursts, and let her know that it's okay to have feelings. Agreeing on appropriate actions together could be beneficial.
How do I do that?
Well, to talk to your daughter about anger, find a calm moment and place. Mihira, use a gentle voice and respect her feelings. Ask her open-ended questions, like, what makes you angry? Or, how do you feel when you get angry? Listen without judging or criticizing. Share your own feelings and experiences, like, I get angry sometimes too, but I try to control it by doing this or that. Mihira, this can help you understand why she is angry, validate her feelings, and agree on how to cope. Reassure her that you are there for her, and that she is not alone. Also, ask her if she has any other questions or concerns. This can help you meet her needs, and give her accurate and helpful information. By talking to her respectfully and empathetically, you can build trust and care, and support her well-being.
That sounds like a good idea. Do you have any other advice or concerns we should consider?
I completely understand your concerns about your daughter's emotional outbursts. It must be very challenging for you and your family. Mihira, I want you to know that emotional outbursts are common in children, especially during their developmental stages. They are usually temporary and become less frequent as children learn how to cope with their feelings and express them in appropriate ways.
Really? So, is it normal for her to act like this?
Yes, it is normal for children to have strong emotions and sometimes act out when they are frustrated, sad, or overwhelmed. However, that does not mean that you should ignore or tolerate her behavior. Mihira, you can help your daughter manage her emotions and behavior by using some strategies, such as rewarding or focusing on her good behavior rather than punishing or scolding her bad behavior. Additionally, providing her with quiet time alone during an outburst rather than arguing or forcing her to stop. Mihira, another important thing is teaching her some coping skills, such as taking deep breaths, counting to 10, or doing something fun or relaxing.
I see. Those sound like helpful tips. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome, Mihira. I hope these strategies will help you and your daughter cope better with her emotions and behavior. However, if you notice that her outbursts are getting worse or happening more frequently, despite your efforts, or if you continue to have concerns about her emotional well-being, it would be a good idea to consult a doctor. They can provide further evaluation and guidance tailored to her specific needs.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Thank you for your time and care.
You're welcome, Mihira. It was a pleasure talking to you. Remember, you're doing a wonderful job as a parent, and it's natural to seek help when needed. If you ever have more questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to help you. Take care.
Thank you. That is the end of your OET-speaking roleplay. All the very best.
Thank you, Mihira.
Thank you for watching. Please, like this video and encourage us.
Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Kindly comment your suggestions and help us do better.